is up, everybody, and welcome back to another Madden 17 Draft Champions game. Previously, you guys saw we got an 87 overall draft. We're actually going to try to do even better today with an 88 overall draft, or maybe even an 89 overall draft, depending on how good of players we get. We start off with that Team of the Year Derek Carr in the quarterback round. The legend round has Marshawn Lynch, 98 overall. Give me that beast mode. That was a no-brainer. And then round 3, how about that 95 overall Muhammad Wilkerson? He's about to control the trenches inside. We hit round 4. And a little bit of a tough choice. We eventually take Mason Foster, but I definitely believe the 88 overall draft is possible. We were so close last time, and now we're doing this on Tuesday Night Draft Champions, where the drafts are juiced up with good players. Check out this tough decision we have to make. The Honey Badger, Clowney, or Aaron Donald. Eventually, I end up taking Aaron Donald just because I really wanted to try the card out, but we could have went in any direction here. Aaron Donald and Muhammad Wilkerson on a defensive line, that's going to be scary as we hit round 6. We could take Julian Edelman at the wide receiver spot. We don't have one yet. We're just going to take the highest overall player, Jason Kelsey, 90 overall. And then maybe we'll get some wide receivers down the road in round 7. There's a receiver, T.Y. Hilton. We could take Vernon Davis, who's the higher overall, but you're only allowed one tight end, so we want to leave that slot open. You are allowed 2 receivers. We could get a receiver in Doug Baldwin, but there are 2 very high overall offensive linemen. We're going to end up taking Zach Struker. There's not too many good right tackles. We have a decent chance of getting a better right guard down the road in round 9. This draft's on fire. We're already an 84 overall no matter who we take. We're going to take the cornerback Logan Ryan right there, and we're already an 85 overall in round 10. Oh man, I can snip that 88 overall draft as we take the 92 overall left guard right there. Round 11. Oh, these players are crazy. We might just have to take the Super Bowl champion Dante Hightower. Maybe think about taking Calais Campbell. We already have enough defensive linemen, and Hightower was the only dude that made us an 86 overall in round 12. Oh man, we could take Fitz, but the highest overall player is Zach Martin at the right guard spot. It's a good thing we took Shreve, because now we can get that right guard Zach Martin. We're an 87 overall if we take Robert Alford, or if we take DeAndre Hopkins. I feel like there's a better chance we get a wide receiver down the road, so we're actually going to take Alford right here, the guy that didn't win the Super Bowl. As we hit round 14, 2 chances to get an 88 overall. Come on, bring it home, bring it home. Unfortunately, we're not going to be able to do it on this round no matter who we take. We could take Darius and slide Aaron Donald to the right end spot, but we're going to take the tight end spot. Once again, it's a good thing we didn't take that tight end earlier. As round 15 comes up, we are not an 88 overall, but then we go to Chad Johnson, and there it is, 88 overall draft. And of course, we had to end it with one of my favorite all-time players in the NFL, Chad Ochocinco. Check out this team, man. We got an amazing offense to work with Marshawn Lynch. We gave that man a hell of an offensive line. So you already know what the game plan is going to be. We're about to feed beast mode and let that man do what he does. And if anything, we have Derek Carr, T.Y. Hilton, Charles Klebb, who's our tight end, and then Chad Ochocinco, of course, Derek Carr out there. So we got boys out there. And then on the defensive end, Muhammad Wilkerson's already getting a sack. He and Aaron Donald, they're going to wreak havoc. Hightower's on that defensive line as well. 3rd down and 15. He dumps it down right there. And not really a good idea since it was 3rd down. He doesn't throw it downfield. T.Y. Hilton on the return with the spin move. He might not even let Marshawn Lynch see the field. T.Y. zagging it almost. Took it all the way. That was very electric as Marshawn Lynch breaking tackles. Oh my, that's the best negative 5-yard rush I've ever seen. I'm really excited to see what this beast mode can do right here. This is the first time I'm playing with Marshawn Lynch in this game this year. I haven't, bought him in Madden or anything like that. I haven't really played MUT lately, just draft champions. But on 3rd down, nothing really open right there. We just check it down. But 4th down and 6, this is draft champions. Why the hell not go for it? Why not just give it to Marshawn and let him run up the middle? That was mainly the run blocking right there. We got this great offensive line, so Marshawn should be able to get some holes, and then once he sees the guys in the secondary, that's when we might see some mean trucks, some crazy stiff arms, whatever it may be. 3rd down and 8, dumping it down. Marshawn trying to let that man truck somebody. But on 4th down and 3, we're going to go for it again. Give it to Marshawn Lynch. He's got some great blocks outside, and there he goes. Lynch in the end zone. Touchdown number 1. You best believe that will not be the last touchdown of the game. We're definitely going to be feeding Marshawn Lynch time and time again, all right? If you want to see a prolific passing game where we pass it to T.Y. and Chad Johnson, you came to the wrong video. It's 3rd down and 3. He is rattled, and he throws an interception. He had somebody, maybe he thought about it, ran backward. He's all sorts of confused. Look at the blocking once again. Marshawn chucking him. He's gone. Touchdown again. That was beast mode in his prime right there. That poor soul. Oh, man. The last thing you want to do as a defender is be one-on-one in the open field with number 24 because, I mean, as Chris Moore would say, that's a murder. Now we're back on the defensive end, and look at the defense, man. Not to be slept on. Donald, Hightower, Wilkerson, these dudes are putting up numbers of their own. And now, once again, the offense has short field position to work with. And now at this point, we're force-feeding Marshawn, and why not? This dude is breaking tackle after tackle. I'm not going to exaggerate this thing or anything and, try to hype up a card too much more than it should be. But this is the best running back I played with this year, this Marshawn Lynch. This guy just breaks an unbelievable amount of tackles and makes something out of nothing more often than not. It's 3rd down and 8. Unfortunately, couldn't really find anything open. I really wanted to throw it to Marshawn out the backfield right there, but he kind of had double coverage on it. And we just ended up checking it down, taking a field goal right there. Not too much of a sweat. We'll just try to let our defense continue to do some work. Maybe get our offense one last crack on the field before halftime. He does have 45 seconds left to try to get something going. We get ball coming out of half, so this is a must-do something with drive. And he tried to hit Jerry Rice downfield, but Alfred's able to swat it. 2nd down, screen pass, and he's actually going to get a decent amount of yardage here, and I believe, no, he doesn't call a second timeout. He actually runs hurry up on 3rd down, rolling out, trying to find someone, and he's able to buy time successfully and somehow complete that catch in traffic. We send the blitz on the next play, and there's a forced fumble, a recovery, and Quan Alexander, man, he's about to hit the Quan. That might be too corny. I don't really know, because this is about to get a touchdown, and he does. Dante Hightower coming off the edge unblocked. That is a bad memory for Falcons fans, and that's what's happened right there. Another fumble. The ball's on the ground again. Kicked, picked up, and scored another touchdown. 3 forced fumbles in this first half. Some of this is just bad luck for this guy. He's struggling to hold on to the football as we run the ball with Marshawn again. Look at that blocking beast mode outside of breaking a tackle. Big hit ends the run right there. Really want to just break off one majestical run, but we already had one touchdown where the dude broke or struck the hell out of someone, so and we're getting our money's worth out of Marshawn Lynch right now, and unfortunately, he's starting to realize that we're trying to get all we can get out of Marshawn. He's trying to pack the box with however many defenders he can. He's bringing up safeties and all that, so 4th down 13, we're just going to go for it. Why not? Pass the ball, and what do you know? We got the 1st down. This guy is struggling on the defensive end to find any way to stop us. Draw play to Marshawn. He takes a hit from the safety right there after a gain of 3 yards. 2nd down, and now we're starting to struggle to move the ball down a little bit. Like I said, he's starting to put everybody in the box. He realizes I'm running the ball every single time with Marshawn Lynch as we run it probably a little bit too far outside. We had some good blocking inside, but it looked a little bit clogged up. Now it brings up 4th down, and why not just run it with Marshawn Lynch one more time? But he gets a nice block shed, and it's going to be a turnover on down. So might have to pass the ball a little bit next time down to try to open up the running game for Marshawn Lynch. Meanwhile, this guy's trying to make the greatest comeback in Madden history. I'm surprised he's still staying in the game. It's 31-0, and the amount of fumbles he had and all that, usually people are rage quit by that, and he chucks it up to Jerry Rice. That was his main idea of offense, just chucking it up to Rice. We're sending these blitzes, and he is not reacting fast enough as he runs a screen pass on 3rd down and forever. Trying to hit Jay Ajayi, try to get his playmaking running back involved, but that's going to go nowhere. 4th down and 15. Might as well go for it here. He's panicking in the pocket, under pressure, just chucks it up, and it's actually going to be intercepted by Mason Foster, and I try to return it out my own end zone right there, but we're going to get Marshawn the ball at his own 2-yard line, see what he could do. Pitch outside, got blocks, open field, beast mode, 1 man to beat. It's the safety, stiff arm, almost broke it home. I might have been able to do some sort of finesse move right there and juke them or something like that, but I really wanted to just give him the dirtiest stiff arm ever. So I just hit the A button. I tried to, left trigger A that thing. It's 3rd down and 15. We run the football, and this has nothing to do with beast mode. That's just great blocking, and Marshawn Lynch into the end zone for a touchdown. Great blocking and also bad run defense. Obviously, he pinched it inside or whatever. We're gonna skip some plays since no one needs to see this guy play defense anymore. At this point, we're all here to see how much we can do with Marshawn Lynch as he throws an interception on 3rd down and 10. Mason Foster having a pretty good second half with his 2nd interception, and you already know what we're going to do. We're going to run the ball Marshawn Lynch outside. He's got blocks again. Beast mode. So, hesitation. Not only can he play with power, he can also finesse you as we're going to absolutely bait this dude right here, get an interception, and that's just, draft champions right there. It's kind of of easy to do that kind of stuff in Draft Champions. We're up 45-0, trying to get a 50 burger, trying to get Marshawn one last touchdown. Oh, man, we won that tackle battle right there. And who knows what would have happened with Marshawn as we're battling, trying, and brought down. It takes multiple defenders to bring Marshawn Lynch down every possession. Look at this, even on 4th down. He almost got the first down on not really a good play call. 250 yards on the game as we actually get an interception right here. And I get down on purpose because I wanted to give Marshawn Lynch one more carry. We pitch it outside, but unfortunately, he sends the entire house right there to sell it on Marshawn. But nonetheless, nearly 250 yards, 4 touchdowns, and some crazy power moves. 11 broken tackles according to the box score for Marshawn. Leave a like on the video if you guys enjoyed the 88 overall draft and the Beast Mode show. Subscribe for more Madden 17 Draft Champions, whatever Madden 17 stuff you guys like. We got it. And until then, I'll catch you guys next time.